That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You don't think people have families here? It doesn't mean... So try again.
On March 12, 2024, officers pulled over a driver swerving dangerously, suspecting impairment.
I'm Sergeant Connolly with the Key West Police. There's 2 reasons I'm stopping you. No lights.
Okay.
There's one.
Sorry.
The other, you almost hit the curb, and then you almost went into the left lane. Is there any legal reason for that?
Absolutely not.
Okay. License, registration, and insurance, please.
It's a rental car.
Okay. Why is your speech slurred? How much have you had to drink tonight, sir?
I've had a few, but
Okay. Go ahead and step out.
I do.
Right back over here.
Yeah.
Okay. You're exhibiting a couple of signs of impairment. Okay. I'm just going to tell you. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. I can hear it in your speech, and I saw it in your driving pattern.
I hear you.
Okay. So you telling me that you had a few? How many is a few?
Well, I've had a few. So yeah.
Okay. Beer, wine, liquor. What was it?
Beer
Okay.
and Old Granddad and Coke.
And what?
Jack, Old Granddad and Coke. I had Jack and Coke because they don't have Old Granddad.
Don't put your hand in your pocket.
Sorry.
Do you think you're in a safe shape to drive right now?
Relatively, yes. I have like 5 miles to go.
The distance to go doesn't dictate whether or not you're safe to drive,
Yeah,
right? Where are you
sorry.
from, sir?
Connected.
Connecticut? Okay. Where was your license? Did you have your license on
Yep.
you? Okay. Tell me where it is before you reach for it. Okay. Yep, go ahead and give it for me, please. And I'm going to be honest with you, I can smell it coming off your breath, okay? So all of these things that you're exhibiting are, again, signs of impairment. Where is it that you're staying?
Satellite, 42 Beach Drive.
Okay, that's quite a ways up there. And you're about to get on a dangerous highway in no conditions drive. I'm just being honest with you.
I hear you, and I'm not arguing at all.
Okay. So I have some questions for you. You're not free to leave. I'm going to advise you what your rights are. Okay. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Have you asked any police officer to speak to an attorney tonight?
No. Sir.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Don't get out of the car right now, ma'am. Don't get out of the car right now.
Okay, son is a cop, please.
That has nothing to do with anything. Shut the door.
Stay in the car, please.
Really?
Okay.
go by then, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So where were you drinking tonight?
At Smoking Tuna.
At Smoking Tuna. Okay. Did you guys have dinner?
Yep.
And some drinks?
Yep.
Okay. And how many drinks do you think you had?
4.
Okay. And I heard you were drinking some beer and rum and cokes. Is that correct? Or
Nope, I had 1 beer, and then I had a gin and tonic,
okay.
and then Jack and Coke.
Oh, Jack and Coke. Okay. So four drinks,
Yep.
2 Jack and Cokes, 1 gin and tonic, 1 beer. Okay. So I have 3 exercises for you. Okay.
Yep.
They're pretty easy. The first one is called the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. So what I'm going to have you do for this, I'm going to have you stand right over here. I'm going to have you stand with your feet together, arms down by your side, just like you're doing. Beautiful. So what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you look at the tip of my pen right here. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. I want you to follow the tip of my pen with just your eyes and don't move your head. Okay? Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here, keep your head nice and straight. There you go. Keep your head straight. Just following with your eyes.
The man's continued poor performance on the sobriety test led to the firm conclusion that he had consumed an excessive amount of alcohol, rendering him unfit to drive safely.
0 being absolutely, completely sober, no drinks in your system at all. 10 being completely fall down drunk, sitting on the ground, holding onto the grass to keep from falling off the face of the earth. Where are you at in a 0 to 10 scale?
5.
About a 5? Okay. Do you have kids? I know you have 1 son. Okay. So do you have grandkids?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So do you feel that it would be safe to have your grandchildren in the car right now with you driving?
I would say that I would not go out tonight if I was
Okay.
with my granddaughter.
Okay. All right. Don, can I have you turn and face away from me? Face the Walgreens over there. Keep your hands behind your back. Walk over here just to the back of your car,
If
okay?
I said yes, would you let me go?
No. I am not the person that I'm not going to blow
No, I
smoke
was
up your
just
ass
asking.
kind of thing.
No, I
but
was just asking.
since you
Yeah.
asked, I will talk about it.
No.
No, absolutely, it would not have changed anything. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So where we're at right now is he's being arrested for DUI. Okay.
Okay.
So you've probably had something to drink tonight too.
Yeah. of
Okay.
course.
So we can't let you drive away either. So you're going to have to facilitate a ride, but it can't be in this vehicle. Okay?
Okay.
So if you want to gather your belongings and step out, you can work on getting yourself a ride, obviously, and we'll stay here with you while that happens. But unfortunately, he's in no shape to be driving. Okay? So.
Of course. Donnie. Donnie, what do I do here?
Is that for me? Good.
Just regarding the traffic crash, are they in the Domino's parking lot?
We're close to there.
Yes, ma'am.
My son is a police officer.
Here?
In Connecticut.
Okay.
I know, but that's the second time you told me that. That doesn't. What does that mean?
So, like,
There's he's being arrested for DUI.
okay.
Okay. You're in no shape to drive yourself.
Right.
So we're going to have to tow the vehicle, and you need to gather whatever belongings you have, and then get a ride. So we only have the one jail. He's going to go to the jail. They're more than likely release him tomorrow. Okay. And then you can go from there. But as of where we are right now, this is what we have to do. I mean, we have to protect the public. It's, I'm not going to lecture you, but he's very intoxicated. Okay. And when I saw you almost crash into the curb and then almost go into the left lane, and you don't have lights on at night, it gets attention. You know.
It's a rental car, so.
I know, but that's why I stopped you. Was not just the lights. It was also the almost crashing into the curb and then almost going into the left lane. So.
But she was telling me, like, there's a police officer down here, he can come and give her a ride. So I was like, here?
It's the second time she's told me, and I find out. His son was in there. I need some light, so. Yes, sir. If you want to work on getting a ride, we'll wait here with you while you do it.
Where's my husband?
He's going to jail now.
Oh, come on, really?
Yes, ma'am. He is intoxicated driving.
Okay, it's Key West, really?
That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You don't think people have families here, and it's okay to drive drunk? Is that what you think?
No.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Shut the
It doesn't mean Key West.
Shut up.
You're okay to drunk drive in Key West? Is that what you're saying?
No. People drink and drive in Key West.
And they get arrested for it. Yes, ma'am. It is against the
Okay,
law, and it's very unsafe.
He had a few drinks. He's
right.
not out of his mind drunk.
He's drunk. Work on getting yourself a ride. Unless you'd like to go with us.
What do you mean?
I mean, go to the drunk tank. Would you like to do that? If you have nobody to take care of you, we'll take you to the drunk tank. I suggest you work on getting yourself a ride.
Oh my God. Where's my husband?
He's going to jail.
Where is he?
He's in the police car, and you're not going over there. So work on getting yourself a ride.
What police car?
You're about to go in cuffs if you go over there.
I'll go with him.
You want to go to jail? We'll work on that.
I'll go with him.
Okay. She's likely going to go. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Stop!
You're about to go in cuffs.
What are you going to do? Are you going to leave here on your own accord, or are you going to go to jail? Because I have a whole extra empty seat and a whole pair of handcuffs with no wrists in them. So what would you like to do?
Look at you, you big man.
Don't worry, it's okay to drive drunk. We're in Key West, according to her.
My son is a fucking cop.
No,
okay?
he's in the academy. He is not a cop.
And that doesn't get you anything. So try again.
Walk away.
Get yourself a ride home.
Where's my husband?
Get off this property, or you're
Where's
going to go
my
to jail
husband?
for trespassing on
Where's
top of
my
it.
husband? Where's my husband?
I've told you 3 times.
Is my
He's going to
husband in
jail.
the back seat? I'll go with him. I'll go with my husband.
You want to go to jail?
Yep.
Okay. Take the purse off.
Excuse me.
No.
No.
Let's go. Let's
Oh
go.
my God, you fucking
Let's
asshole.
go. 19, we got the
Oh
other
my
one.
God.
Let go of the purse,
No.
man. Yes. You don't
No.
get to hold on to it.
Okay, let go. Okay. Nope. My phone and
Yes.
my fucking...
You don't get to hold your property. This all could have been avoided.
Okay.
It's not okay.
I need my phone. I need...
It will go
Okay,
with
my-
you.
I
Not
have-
in your hand.
Excuse me. I have daughters that I need to... No. I have daughters that I need to get in touch with. Oh my God.
Now you're going to jail for
Take it
resisting.
off. Take it off. I have daughters that I need to get in touch with.
Man, this was completely unnecessary.
Okay, so take it off.
No.
No.
Now you're going to
See,
jail for resisting.
You can't.
You got yourself a charge. Congratulations.
Completely avoidable.
I have daughters that I need to get
You
in
can
touch
call them
with.
from jail.
What is this?
Like you said, completely avoidable.
I have
You said you
daughters
wanted to
that
go
I
to
need
jail,
get
and now
in
you get
touch
your
with.
wish.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Widen out your
Excuse me.
stance.
Excuse me. Can I talk to my daughters from that from there?
When you get to jail, you can call them from the jail phone. You can stare at me all you want.
I have daughters that I need to talk to. Excuse me.
You can call them from jail.
Okay, am I gonna get my phone back?
It'll be in your jail property.
Can I talk to my kids?
When you get
Can
to
I
jail.
talk to my kids?
When you get to jail.
Okay, you stupid.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Stupid.
You're very classy.
Calm down.
Remember, Google 5-star review.
Unbelievable.
That was really dumb. Do you have an extra pair of handcuffs so that I can put a second pair on him?
One pair, but
Can I have them?
yeah, she told me it was okay to drunk drive because we're in Key West.
That was false.
The woman faced charges of resisting arrest, while her husband was charged with DUI, resulting in both spending a night of their vacation behind bars. What is your opinion on the officer's